Alright, I'm headed out. I have to meet my mother to drop something off to her and to show her how to open this bracelet that I bought her for Christmas. The clasp is difficult to open, and she's afraid she's going to break it, so I'm going to show her how to open it. Show you my outfit for today. I have one of my leopard tops on with little puffy sleeves up here, my Brahma earrings from Jill Mauer, my avalanche necklace from Jill Mauer with the brown sapphire showing. On the other side it has the stampede design. That is of course paired with jeans as always. And these are my Kenneth Cole bronze ballet flats, which I have paired with my Chanel Shop in Moscow tote that I haven't worn in a while in bronze. And I think that works pretty well together, so I'm gonna head out. Okay, I met my mom. We did the little exchange. I showed her how to open her bracelet. She got it down. And now I have two little errands to run. First, I need to go into Specs and get some alcohol. And then I need to go into Michael's and get some scrapbook paper. And that is what I'll be using for like the divider pages for each month in my desk agenda. And what I did last December was I went in and got scrapbook paper for the entire year, for all 12 months, which is between, I can get 2 pieces out of 1 scrapbook paper. So between 6 and 12 pieces of paper, depending on how many designs I find that I like. So let's go shopping. Considering for a second getting a Happy New Year kit, only $10, but it would just end up in the trash ultimately, so I'm gonna pass. I was considering getting a nice bottle of champagne for the new year. I saw La Grande Dame on Facebook. Did I show you that already? It was a collaboration with Kusama and Veuve Clicquot. I just don't think I want to spend $200 on a bottle. I am getting another bottle of Freshnette from Mimosas. And I have lots of other options for champagnes and sparkling wines on both sides of me here. That's a good one. And this is one I usually get for special occasions, but the last few times I've done that, I haven't been very impressed. And I think it's just because I'm used to the cheaper stuff now. I think what I'll do is go with the Piper Sonoma. Only $17, 92 points. Sounds pretty good. And the last thing I want to do is pick up a bottle of Texas wine. Here's some of them. And I'm gonna go with this Malbec from Becca Vineyards. It's one of our favorite vineyards up in the hill country in Fredericksburg. We've been there many times. I just want to point out these are all Texas wine. This is a pretty decent selection. We have a lot more wine than this though in Texas. And that is everything I need. Now on to Michael's. What is this? I see Oreos and snowflakes. Oh God, that's disgusting. All right, I found the scrapbook paper. There's a lot of it. So I'm looking in this section where they have different patterns. And the first thing I'm seeing is paw prints. So that's coming home. stickers on both sides, and there are so many stickers they had to create these moving racks to create like an extra aisle in here. I found the planner aisle. Look at all those planners and all the planner accessories. I have learned not to buy too much of this. Guess what? Buying way too much of this. Look at how Mardi Gras stuff is out already. That's not till February. Look at all that. More. Some beads. These are really expensive, $8 for that. And tinsel. I was looking for notebooks. I finally found them. And immediately I see that one. That's adorable. Those are pretty cute too. A Unihamster. Be the windshield, not the bug. Do I need this notebook? No. Do I have to have it in my life? Absolutely. There's also this metallic one. That's pretty. Look, Yota style. Michael's has paint brushes. Oh my god, did you know that? Mind-blowing, right? Little inside joke there. Sorry, guys. Hello, Roxy. What could you possibly be interested in up here? Could it be, oh, hello, Baron. Could it be my lunch? The grocery store had this chicken sandwich, and I got some pizza-flavored Pringles. That's a remnant of my childhood, and while I'm eating that, I'm going to watch Yota Style chit-chatting. Finished Yota, still eating lunch, so now I'm headed over to Styled by Gwenny to see what she got for her birthday. Okay, let's see what I got from Michael's, and then I have a package to open. All right, here's all the scrapbook paper, so let me show you. This will be the divider page for January with the stars, February with the birds, little cardinals, March is the paw prints, because they're marching, April flowers and May flowers. June, this reminded me of water. July, mermaidy, again water. August, kind of beachy, and that is, it has gold foiling on it. For September, I couldn't decide between the leaves and the fox, so I brought both and I'll decide later. October is the dachshunds. I do these for my birthday month and I draw little hats on them, like little party hats. I'll show you that. For November, I get something dark and brown. And that's what this is. And then I didn't get one for December because I'm going to use this for December. Isn't that brilliant? This is the wrapping paper that Gwenny sent me, all of my gifts wrapped in, and I love it so much. I'm gonna use it as my dashboard. Or not dashboard, I'm gonna use it as my divider. Super cool. I will also be sprinkling these dachshund stamps throughout my notebook. Here's my October divider from this year, so you see what I mean. It's exactly the same paper, and I drew little party hats on them and put a birthday cake there. And I've been saving these stickers from the packaging, so I'm gonna put those somewhere in my book too. And I got a couple of notebooks. I got this one that I showed you, which is just too adorable. And it's the same thing on the back. Oh, it's not the same thing, it's different animals on the back. Super duper cute. That brown one there, Stan, looks a little like a dachshund. And these are all lined pages. That was like $7. And I also got this pack of notebooks. You know, I'm one of those people that buys a bunch of notebooks and I don't really have a plan for them. There are just so many gorgeous notebooks and I have to take these out and show them to you. It's a pack of 3. They're by Johanna, is that how to say it? Basford, Land, Sea, and Sky. 3 colorable notebooks. I'll show you what that means, which was not the draw for me. So 3 books. There were actually several draws to me for these 3 books. One is that they are thin little notebooks and a good size, and I needed something like that. The other was, they're metallics, as you can see. There's a gold, a silver, and a bronze, and they all have animals on them, so like it said on the tag, land, sea, and air, right? So here's land. This is land animals, the elephants there. The sea has this one. I see jellyfish, seahorse, crabs, and then air is birds, beautiful birds. So I thought those were so pretty. And on the inside, a couple different things. One is a grid, one is dots, and one is lined. And then all 3 of them have little drawings on some of the pages that you could color if you want to. I will very likely not do that. I just thought there were so many lovely things about these notebooks that I had to bring them home with me. And these were, I think, $13. And at Michael's, I get a teacher discount. So if you're a teacher and you shop at Michael's and you don't know about that, make sure you take your ID with you, your teacher ID. And I forget what the discount is, but any discount is a good discount, right? And now let's see what's in this box. A bag stand. This is smaller than the other ones that I have and lighter weight, because the ones that I have that I really love, they were sold out of on Amazon. So I will link these for you. There are 2 of them. I'll go put a bag on it and see how it does. There we go. It's hanging right here. The Chanel bag is on the new hanger, and I think you can see the size difference there. Let me say, if you are ever interested in getting these, look for the ones like this that have the rounded top to put the bag handle, because there are other ones where the stick comes out, and instead of the rounded top, it'll just have a bar that sticks out like this. And if you have really nice bags, it's not good to hang your handles from such a skinny little bar. It can damage your handles. So look for one of these rounded ones. That helps keep them in good shape. That works at almost the very tallest. It just barely doesn't touch the bottom. So that works. Now I'm gonna set up the other one and hang it over here. I really need to put that black one on it. I also don't really want to hang the black one down here with the metallic bags, but there's not enough space between the shelf and the ceiling to hang it up there. So I'm either going to have to put it down here with the metallics or put it out in my room where it's dustier and it's more likely to get Roxy fur in it. So since it's a nicer bag, I probably will end up putting it down here with the metallics. In which case, can't quite get back far enough without holding it like this. In which case I may move my black bags down here, because I'll have only 2 of them down here, and then that'll leave room for metallics on this shelf, and put my bends up top. But I'm not sure if that bag stand will fit up there. I don't know. We'll have to play around with it and see. I'm just going to need a bigger closet. That's the solution. Here's how the Coach Emery bag sits on this bag stand. I have it up a little higher than it needs to be, but that's how it looks. Of course, this is with the strap doubled over. So I've taken the long crossbody strap, which is supposed to buckle on each side, and I've just folded it in half, slid it through here where it's not buckled on this side, and then both of the end pieces, you can see, are buckled on this side. And that way it hangs well, and I can wear it as a shoulder bag, and I think I prefer it as a shoulder bag rather than a crossbody, this particular one. The smaller one I prefer as a crossbody. But I'm going to take this in my closet now. I just wanted to see how that looked. Alright, here's what I've done. Moved a few things around. I switched these 2 bags because you see the bag up here, the Henry Bendel bag that has all my shopping bags in it, that I keep for an unknown reason. It's getting in the way. It was hitting this bag. So I switched those. Doesn't hit that bag so much. Now this bag is more prominent. And then those 2 are together. And there's the black one, which definitely would not fit on a shelf. It's too tall, so it has to be here. One of my Rebecca Minkoff Edie's, the one in anthracite. I also have metallic shoes up here. And then I've cleared this space for more metallic pieces that are on their way. I moved the Ben Neverfull up there. I pushed the 2 black epi pieces together, and I rearranged these guys and just pushed them closer together and turned them a little bit. And that'll work for now till I buy more stuff, right? Also, I want to show you this and another piece that goes with it. I walk out of my room and I find this. His head was down. He was napping. And then this, her head was also down. She was napping. Of course, when I come anywhere near her, she requires belly rubs. But that's the price we must pay to be in Roxy's presence. Okay, I have been meaning to show you these 2 pieces for months. I meant to do it during Vlogmas because I wasn't sure how else to do it during another video, like a normal video. These are both by this company Person. This is the wristlet makeup case, the bigger one there. And this one is the Tiara Weekender jewelry case. I got both of these half price because if you watch that show The View that's on in the morning, it's kind of a political talk show. They do something called View Your Deal sometimes, where they'll have products that are half price, and so I got this on there during that special. So let me open this up and show you. First of all, I picked this print. I really like it. Not sure if you can tell on the screen, but it is metallic. It's like a slightly metallic, and it's got this bronzy silvery leopard with gold hardware. So I'm gonna open up the jewelry box first and show you, and then this cosmetic pouch and show you. Haven't used them yet, obviously, still have the tags on, but I thought they were pretty cool pieces and you guys might like them too. Okay, the zipper on the bottom there is just an expander piece, so you can make it a little deeper if you want to. The top zipper is where all the goodies are. So inside here, there are these pouches that fold out, and you can see they each have a zipper and a little clear part. So you can put your jewelry in there if you're traveling and have it all separated where it's organized and it's not scratching each other. And then in this piece, there's also this bar that will unclip, and there are pouches attached to that will fold down here. And then on the bottom, you have the same thing. You have the 3 pouches that fold out, and then you have 2 bars, one of which has those pouches, and then the other one unclips and you can put rings on it. I thought that was a clever little travel jewelry pouch. Haven't traveled, so haven't needed it, but I will someday. And then this large cosmetic. The cool thing about this, and this is one of the things that the company is known for, it has a bunch of pockets inside. Oh, and it has all these charcoal packs, because, glad that I left those in there to remember this. When I got this, it stunk so bad. It smelled like chemical smell. It just stunk to high heaven. This is a wipeable interior, probably where some of the smell came from. You can see it has lots of pockets. I've got those charcoal packs in different pockets. Let me take those out. Here's the inside. So it has these 2 pockets on the side there. There's a zippered compartment in the middle, and on the other side there are another 2 pockets. And then between the pockets and the zippered compartment, there is space to put more stuff. But the cool thing about this piece is this. It's called a lit bag, and they have a series of these on their website. If you press the button, I may not have activated it actually. Hold on. Yeah, I still have this pull thing in it, so the battery's not activated yet. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that on there and not really show you this in action, because I'm not gonna use it anytime soon since I'm not traveling. It's a light. This piece here and then this piece here are both lights. You can turn it on and light up the inside of your bag so you can see. Thought that was cool, especially if you're in a hotel room at night, or you're on a plane or in a car at night and it's dark. You have that little light that shouldn't bother other people, but you can still see your stuff. So I will link this website below in case you're interested in checking it out. Oh, it has a wristlet strap too. Woof. I barked at her and she went and grabbed that and started shaking it. See? See? Baron is on my lap right here. Aren't you, Bear? Yep. I'm watching her being bad. Why you gotta be bad? Why? Oof. That's my shoe, lady. Leave my shoe alone. Oof. Ruff. 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 What are you doing? Did you just pee in the bed? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you pee in the bed? You got too excited? That's not good. You gotta control that. You're grown up. Are you ashamed? Are you ashamed and embarrassed? We're not supposed to pee in the bed. It's okay, I know it was an accident. There's pee in the bed. sweet and innocent when they're sleeping, aren't they? Well, I just used my paper cutter here to trim down all the scrapbook paper so it'll fit as a divider page for each month in my notebook. And I also have these 2 sheets that I cut down to be the end sheets to go right inside the front and back cover of the notebook. So thank you again, Gwenny, for this lovely Christmas tigress paper. And since the corners of my notebook pages are rounded, I have this corner punch. I just stick the paper in there and punch it twice, and it'll come out with a rounded corner. Check it out. It goes from square corner to rounded corner. It's like magic. So here's the notebook, here's the original end sheets, and then what I'll do is add these. So they go from boring plain gray to Christmas kitties. I'm just gonna use some double-sided tape to tape that down. And then the other thing I do with these, since I can't put them all in the book at once because I don't know how many pages I'll use for each month, then what I do is turn them over and I'll write the month down here that they are for and put it into a folder. And that way, when I get to the next month and I'm ready for the next divider, it's all there ready to go for me for an entire year. Here's my desk agenda as it's currently set up, just some stickers I'm planning to use. So I have these little cutouts and just decorative things there. This is a clip notebook, exactly the same as my new one and with a cover on it. And then when I open it up, this is the paper that I pasted in there last time, very pretty with the animals and stuff. And then inside the little notebook cover, I have some Vuitton ribbon, a drawing a friend did for my birthday a couple years ago, and some more little cutouts. Inside there's like a cover page with my information. I still need to do that in the new book. And then there are tabs, and for each tab there is a divider page, and most of them are different. And then I've shown you this stuff before, a little calendar with important dates for that month, a quote, and then little journal entries. Some are reflections of the previous month, and some are what I'm planning for the coming month. So that was last year, and this will be the new notebook. I have a cover for that too, and there's my end sheet and back end sheet, and that's all I have done so far. And I still have this many pages. This is probably a couple months worth here, so I should probably finish this book before I start the next one. And then here I have this end sheet too. I was looking for this yesterday at Michael's, I couldn't find it. A totally clear page with writing or some kind of design on it. There you go, that's a little hard to see, but it's a Texas with a dachshund in it. And in the back I have that end sheet, more tabs, and some more cutout stuff. I want to tell you about this YouTube channel that I found recently over vacation here. It's called Nikki Positano, and it's about this woman named Nikki who lives with her family in Positano, Italy, on the Amalfi coastline. Hello, Roxy. Anyway, she has a ton of videos, and if you're at all interested in the Amalfi coast and life there, this is just a fantastic channel. I'm really enjoying watching her. So go check it out if that sounds interesting to you. I just got this package in the mail. I'm gonna do a proper unboxing of it. And it's very interesting because it's a designer that you've all heard of. I have several pieces from her, but this is a one-of-a-kind item. There was only one made of it. It wasn't really made just for me, but it was made just for me. I'm telling you, you're not gonna be surprised when you see it. But the unboxing will air in January, so look forward to that. Well, I'm about to film the unboxing of this. I feel a little out of practice. I had to make a bunch of notes so I'd remember what to do. Notes are here covering what the item is. I also lit this diptyque fig candle so I can test that out for my luxury candle comparison. I have sparkly water in my copper corksicle glass. And other than turning the lights on, I think I'm ready to go. Going to make a recipe now. This one, slow cooker chicken and stuffing. It is super simple. It's only 5 ingredients. There's almost no prep, and the slow cooker does all the work. So let's get started. And it's fairly healthy too. All you need is chicken, cream of chicken, fat-free sour cream, some pre-made stuffing mix, and some chicken stock. By the way, this is a fantastic meal for like holidays, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, especially if you're alone or there are just a couple of you in your household, because it's very similar to having like turkey and dressing or turkey and stuffing. Of course, I'm telling you this now after the holidays. Thanks, Autumn. First you put the chicken in a single layer on the bottom of the crock pot, and then you mix the cream of chicken and the fat-free sour cream, and you spread that out in a layer on top of the chicken. Then you add the chicken stock to the cardboard. Don't do that. Add it to the stuffing and mix those together. Then add that mixture in a layer on top of the chicken and creamy stuff. Cook on low for 6 to 8 hours. I'm gonna do 6. I think that's plenty of time for chicken. Hello, where are you going? Ladies and gentlemen, what you are about to witness is the unboxing of a mystery item from Fashionphile. They contacted me a couple weeks ago, said they wanted to send me something, asked if I was interested in receiving something. I said yes. So we're gonna open this up and see what it is. They sent me something last year, about a year ago maybe, and it was Fashionphile branded leather cleaner and conditioner. So I'm not expecting this to be a luxury item, and I have no idea what it is. It says fragile over here, so I'm hoping it's something very expensive made in Italy. We shall find out. And please don't mind the 50 million cardboard boxes that we haven't taken out yet, and the recycling for Christmas. We had about 4 or 5 bags of recycling from Christmas and from VLOGMAS. So instead of putting it all out at once for the valet trash people, we're doing like 1 a night. Trying to be nice. Fashionphile, a note from them. This holiday season, we invite you to sit back, relax, and manifest the bag of your dreams with our signature scent. Your dream bag could be just a click away. Interesting. It's a candle called Holy Grail with rose, sandalwood, and orchid. 100% essential oil and plant-based wax in a pretty black container. Whoa, the candle's black too. Wow, it smells nice. Interesting. Fashionphile has a candle. Well, what do you know? Now I'll have to make this part of my candle video, upcoming in 2021. Very cool. I like that better than bag cleaner. They also included some literature and their Fashionphile calendar, which I have never got before. I have heard of this. January has Chanel and Hermes pillows and blankets. February has some lovely clutches. March, shoes for marching. April, May, watches. June, that's pretty. July, crossbody bags. August, jewels. September, backpacks. Are those still going to be in style in September? October, wow, that's a good one for my birthday month. Goals, both of those please. November, and look at the tiny Kelly bag charm. Bobster92 has one of those. And December, they want us to go somewhere. Oh gosh, and the back, oh. Have you guys seen this? I just saw one on Fashionphile. That's probably the same one for like $35,000. This briefcasey thing with the big mirror and 4 tiny Chanel bags. Heavenly. Well, the recipe is done. Let's see how it looks. It looks like that. Oh, it smells good. It smells like Thanksgiving. Really, it smells like the stuffing. What you want to do next is shred the chicken, and it's super easy because it's so soft or so tender. It just, you don't even need 2 forks. Like there's a piece of the chicken, you just mash it and it shreds, falls apart. You can see the steam fogging up my camera. But like there's a piece of the chicken and you see it just, well, this is a crispier piece, it was toward the edge, falls right apart. Well, I was going to do something like a bit more of a proper goodbye to end this Vlogmas. However, something is burning my eyes and I need to go take care of that. So, and it's getting late and I'm editing, and so I want to go ahead and film the last bit and wrap this up. I do want to say, first of all, thank you so much to everyone who has watched Vlogmas, whether you watched every episode or just part of it, or even if this is the only one you've watched. Thank you, I appreciate it. This video is going live on December 31st of 2020. And that means it's New Year's Eve. So, and this feels a little weird to say because so many people didn't make it this year, but congratulations, we made it to the end of 2020. And I don't mean like you survived COVID, because I don't want to forget about the people who didn't. I just mean it's been such a rough year, we made it to the end of it. I know The situation isn't over yet, but hopefully it will be soon with the vaccines. The guy has his vaccine scheduled for next week. He's able to do that because of his age. I'm not able to get mine scheduled yet, but I will as soon as I can. I'm looking forward to it. And if you're watching this after the day that it posts, then you are already in 2021. Congratulations. I hope you all have a wonderful year, the best year ever. I wish you all success. I wish you happiness. Most of all these days, I wish you good health. And the same to your family and friends and other loved ones. With that, I will say Merry belated Christmas, happy holidays, happy new year. I don't have a drink on me. That's kind of rare, but cheers. And I will see you next year. Oh, and since so many of you would much rather end the video with this, I will grant you this. Houseboy, say Happy New Year to the people.
Happy New Year, people.
Do you want me to say something else instead of calling you a houseboy? That was the funniest one. Very Happy New Year from Vincent. Hello, Roxy. Hello, Baron. Excuse me. Happy New Year from the cutest dogs on the planet.